Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free. As you move me, baby, dun 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 dun. Welcome to the Clever Ever show. Clever Ever, coming at you live, doing a deep dive into this thing that we call life. Living a life beyond your wildest dreams. Everything is so much more magnificent than what it seems. We are not here to live a life with strife. We are here to flow, unlock the overflow, move to the groove, and remember that we are the beat to our own drum. I'm here to allow you to activate the codes of how to download and dance to the soundtrack of your soul, where the good times roll, and you are here to have a good time. Remember how to chime. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. The highest form of manifestation frequency with the human plane is being able to channel. Now, I've been in business 14 years. So when it comes to launching offers, selling things, I can tell you right now, I'm very, very good at understanding what works and what doesn't work. For me, in my life and in my business, you may hear my kids screaming. It is school holiday, so just bear with me because this channel is really strong and I just really wanted to get it out for you guys. Every single offer that I have, I channel. It's completely and utterly channeled. I might be on one of these live calls and something flows through, and I've literally done it before where I'm like, hold on, 1111 portal, if somebody needs the 1111 portal, send us a DM. And people just sign up effortlessly because my job is to be the vessel so that my soul code, so that the things that are really wanting to be birthed through me will come through me. Like the book, people are like, whoa, how did you write a book in 2 weeks? Because it fell out of me, because the book was ready to be birthed. It activated me, it made me feel alive. And that's why so many people are like, oh my gosh, this book's changing my life. And I'm like, yes, I was just the vessel. I was just the channel. I allowed it to flow through me, to be birthed through me. Now, what's coming through is a lot of people don't understand how to run a business like this because they don't know how to be still, because they don't know how to slow down, because they don't know how to walk slowly, effortlessly. And then when the channel comes through, it's like it's activating you. It's like, oh my gosh, I've got to birth this into the world. And it can almost feel like, oh my gosh, I can't actually go back the other way. It's too hard to go back the other way. I can't not push this into the world. I can literally think in my mind from my ego of things that I could sell right now. But if they are not channeling through me, I physically can't sell them to you. I could literally be like, okay, guys, come do my 6 weeks to quantum wealth. I channeled that for a few years. It was so successful. I made insane amounts of money from it. I changed so many lives from it. Now it is so out of alignment that I can't physically sell it because it was helping people get from survival mode to limitless wealth. And I have evolved beyond those codes, even though it was a very, very, very potent program. The thing is getting good at riding the quantum waves. You want to be able to be really good at riding the quantum waves. And this is where I have a little bit of a foot up in the game because I used to be a lifesaver. So I used to understand the ocean. And thank God, God put me in those situations where I could understand the ocean because I understand the quantum waves. I can feel the energy of the waves coming in and know I have the discernment because I work with energy to know when I'm riding a wave, when the wave's not fully formed yet, when to launch the wave. And this takes discernment. This takes really good energetic mastery. Most people want to make the $1 million, but they don't understand that it's got nothing to do with making the $1 million. It is about being the master of your own frequency. That is why I'm so freaking excited because the channel that came through straight after my book. When I channeled my book, it was like, whoa, and I feel this energy because it's like my kundalini is so freaking wild. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, okay, I'll take this orgasm, I'll take this quantum wave. And the frequency codes, the frequency vault, level 1, this is a portal that literally channeled through me, which is like, you are going to be giving these people this portal with frequency codes so they can literally tune in and listen in like a podcast, activate and download the codes of overflow, activate and download the codes of joy, activate and download the codes of queen energy, of dark feminine. Like, so you're in this portal. And the coolest thing about this is I literally do it step by step so that you're integrating these codes. I'm not here focused on, oh my gosh, how can I get to the $1 million? I'm like, no, what turns me on is how can I master the energy of overflow? Because when I master the energy of overflow, I'm detached from the third dimensional reality. I'm not going to only be stuck. And if you haven't got my book, get it, because I go deep with this in the book, where you won't be stuck with the material wealth. You won't be stuck in this bit here where you're like, oh my gosh, the $1 million didn't come. Oh, and then you just like have this sore loser energy where you're like, oh, I didn't make my goal. It's so not a vibe. But when you are in the energetic mastery of overflow, of dark feminine, of geisha energy, of whatever you're channeling, what energy you're mastering, luxury queen energy, you're sitting in that energy and you're like, cool. There are seasons in a year, darling. There are summer, autumn, spring, winter. I don't lose my natural resource because I'm wobbling because of what the external world's doing. My focus is my frequency, my energy. I have an incredible life no matter what. I live my wildest dreams no matter what, because my goal is to become the master of the frequency, to become the master of the overflow, to become the master of the luxury wealth codes. That's why my book was You Are Wealth. It is literally all of the wealth codes in one book. That's why people are saying that they're shaking and they're activating throughout the activation process. So this is going to be insane. A lot of people have like a personal astrologist, a personal human design coach, all of these things. When you are the elite 1% of the 1%, and literally like at my health wellness club, I'm always hanging around billionaires and people that are doing really well for themselves, and we look after our bodies. We take care of our energy. If you don't have a personal energy worker, this is going to be the most potent thing that you join and you sign up to, because it is going to be you mastering frequency so that you have a stable foundation, so that of course the money's going to come, of course the overflow is going to come, but you are at the frequency to hold it. You don't want the $1 million to come in and you be wobbling all the time and just like lose it, and you're like, oh, this isn't enough, oh my god, I only made $999,000, this sucks, this is the worst month of my life. Ew, no. You have the frequency, you've mastered the frequency, you are the energetic blueprint, you are divine, because your focus is the energetic, so that you don't wobble. You are a queen, you are a king, you stand there tall and proud and know that everything works out for you. So if you do feel the call, I do not sell from, you must buy my program, this is for everyone. This is not for everybody. This is for the old souls that are here for self-mastery, that are here to be the most powerful person in their reality, that are ready to live a life where they are fully in alignment with God, with source, with their creation. They want to unlock the codes of being them to the billionth degree. You want to know that when you are on your deathbed, you fully lived out your soul's contract. You were so in alignment. You lived in full radiation and glowing and magnetism of your soul's medicine, because you remembered that it was a frequency game, not a game of trying to stack all of the material possessions that you're not going to get in the end. The truth is that this is the only house that you get for your entire lifetime. The frequency codes are unlocking your energetic. These are cellular DNA upgrades. So these cellular DNA upgrades are expanding your field so that you can receive so much more overflow, so much more bliss. So all you need to do is close your eyes, tune in, see if this is for you. This is Elite Energy Hub Level 1. If you do feel the call to jump in today, actually just comment here or send me a DM, because we haven't actually, this is my team are like, oh my gosh, catching all the pieces. I'm channeling this right now, and this is really, really aligned. So if you do feel called now, I will personally gift you 2 bonus Kundalini activation sessions. So if you do join now, it is launching in 2 weeks time. So there will be people jumping on the wait list for the next 2 weeks, and then we will open the cart in 2 weeks. But if you are here right now, you feel the call, you know that you are meant to be in this program, you can feel it in your heart, your soul, your bones, you are activated by my words, you know that this is here for you right here, right now, right here, right now. If you're feeling the code, you're feeling the activation, send us a DM And you can, so what it is, it's a 6 months portal of activations. You will get all of the library of all of the codes. You'll be able to access every single month that I will be releasing, and then you will get a Q&A every single month to deeply integrate. This is going to be life-changing. This is not for the faint-hearted. Your whole life is going to change in 6 months' time. This is really like, a lot of my work is collapsing 10 years in 6 months' time. It is very deep, potent cellular upgrade. So it is 1111 USD per month. Or if you want to gift yourself this activation very, very, very quickly, we will give you a bonus month, and you can get all 6 months for 5555 USD. These are frequencies. They are not prices. It has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the frequency that you are unlocking by this energy exchange, by stepping in. This is not for everybody. This is for the people that can feel that their soul is whispering to them to come into this portal. A lot of times you will feel your soul coming in, like pulling you to come in. And if your ego is not ready, sometimes you'll have to wait until the next round. I don't know if I will be doing this again, but it is often the work of letting the ego death die and you stepping up and you rising into the version of you that already lives heaven on earth. My codes are really about you being paid to exist. It is about you living out your life in any way that you desire. Right now, my kids are upstairs. It's school holidays. I went to the gym this morning. I did my sauna. I did my ice bath therapy, did my red light. Like, I'm living in true alignment with who I am, and money is always coming to support me. I see money really as this beautiful energy, like a spirit guide that's just here to teach us, to expand us, to move through us. And when we start to work in the energy of our soul, we go so far beyond the logical mind. My work is so not logical. It is so freaking illogical you couldn't even comprehend. So I do have to protect my frequency, and this is the energetic investment. So if you do feel the call, you want to sign up now, you want to jump in now, please send me a DM or email support@evakaszycki.co and say Elite Energy Hub Level 1. I'm here for fun. I'm here because I've already won, because my path is clear. I have nothing to fear. The frequency codes are activated here. You are going to step into a light beyond your wildest dreams where everything is so much more magnificent than what it seems. The thing you need to know about my energy is that it moves fast. It's like moving like the speed of sound. I do not, like, every 6 months I'm like, who was that girl? Na 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 na, who's that girl? If you look back at videos from me from ages ago, like, I am just changing so freaking fast. The energy that I channel is wild. It is fast. We have an absolute blast. So anyway, I love you. I see you. If you're new here, this is like you're not used to my work yet, you're not used to my energy, definitely check out the book, You Are Wealth. Get the audio. I always recommend the audio. We are going to be releasing the paperback in the next couple of days. Very, very exciting. So make sure that you keep checking your emails. But and even if you do get the paperback, you still get the activations, which is like the most important thing, making sure that you get the activations, because that is where the cellular upgrades happen. And it is really, really, really important. Integration's very, very important as well. You will notice your life shift from reading that book. Like, you will just have all these downloads and be like, whoa. And I say that in the most humblest way, because the book didn't come from me. It was just channeled through me. It was from a source that's far greater than little old me. Little old me. I love myself. I love this character, but I'm not disillusioned to how powerful the energies are that channel through. And that's why the job is to get our physical body to this place where we are able to channel the waves. We can channel the frequency. We can hold the frequency in a really, really beautiful way. And I don't want to be under this illusion where we think, oh my gosh, more money, greater capacity. No, it's just a remembrance. And it is like waking up from amnesia, where you're like, oh my gosh, like, I desire the $1 million, but I don't know. And then the human body's like waddling because of conditioning. And it's just about clearing the conditioning, learning how to master the frequency. When you can master the frequency, you're not wobbling as much because you're focused on the frequency, and the external reality doesn't make you wobble. It's not like, oh my God, this is happening. And you're like, holy shit, like, I can have kids breaking down, people getting annoyed, like things going off. And I'm just like, fascinating. This isn't, because we're at a higher level where we're looking down upon it. Our ability to hold our energetic capacity is so much stronger because we have become better at mastering higher frequencies. Therefore, the things that happen in the 3D, we remember that we're the one that's created all of it. So we're not being disillusioned by it and like wobbling from our creation. You know, it's a little bit like we've created this movie life and it's not doing what we want. So we're like, life, it's terrible. It's like, well, you created it. It's like literally like kids again, like creating a painting and being like, this isn't good enough. Like everything in your life, you've created it. It's all come from you. There is no coincidence. You can blame any entity if life isn't going your way, but you've created all of it. You've agreed to all of it. Life is just a cosmic reflection back to you. And if you are sort of disillusioned with different things, you're probably not my client, because my clients take radical responsibility and they know that they're the creators of their reality. They are leaders. They're here to birth things into the world that have never been birthed into this world. I am here to work with the leaders that have frequencies within them that nobody in this world has ever seen, and we're here to do the real work. We're here to activate being paid to exist and live heaven on earth. Remember that you are wealth. You're here for optimum health. And anyway, that's my ramble. I've got cacao and chills with my 11-year-old son. This is so going to be fun. Oh my gosh, because my life is incredible. Fucking incredible. And this doesn't mean that like I don't wobble, I don't have bad days. I just know that I create all of it. This is actually, I delete bad days. I don't ever have bad days anymore. Sometimes I have bad moments, and I wouldn't even say bad because I don't really agree with that word. I have things like times when I wobble, and my character, I look at it like it's a movie. And if I'm having like a little wobble, I'm like, oh, the character's just taking a break from the movie. And then I get back up and I'm like, main character energy, bitches. Let's get back to the show. Let's rock and roll. Let's move into the groove. Remember that we are here to move and have fun. Anyway, you've heard my ramble. If you're ready to do the deeper work, obviously, everything that you see on these lives and in my podcast, it's like the icing on top of the cake. But when you actually come into my containers, you actually say yes to my medicine to unlock the codes within you. You're not going to copy and paste me. God, no. You're way too powerful to copy and paste me. But what you'll do is you'll come into my world and you will unlock the medicine codes within you, because that's why God put me on this planet, to unlock the medicine within you. And that's why we do quantum leaps so fast, because what's actually happening is that your soul's remembering that all of these years of conditioning, that the stories that told you it needs to take 10 years all dissolve when you come into my world, because the frequency is too powerful. It's just like, oh, I can have it all now, because that's the only time that really is. Anyway, I love you. I see you. If you feel called to come into the Elite Energy Hub Level 1 to have some fun, get started now, because you remember that everything that you could ever desires you to, or you wouldn't desire it. Then come in. If you're new to my world, definitely check out the book. You Are Wealth, you sexy beast. You get to have it all and even feast in this lavish world that is just so extravagant when you unlock the codes and you focus on mastering your frequency. Anyway, I have ranted enough. I'm going to go get my cacao and chills with my 11-year-old. I love you. I see you. Have a beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. Let me know what your biggest takeaway is, and I will chat to you very soon. Mwah! Big love.